The Savinelli 673 Roma KS. I got it from thepipenook.com. It's my ride home right now. Early day for me at the salon. I only puff a pipe on the weekends in the mornings. All the other times after work, for obvious reasons, because I work so close to people. The Savinelli 673 Roma. It's the ebonite stem. They're somewhere between $90 and $100 at thepipenook.com. I'm going to put the link down below. This has earned the title the Sultanelli. I got it maybe a week ago, and I've puffed many different forms of dark leaf in it. Right now, I have Fireside in it, which is a copy remake of the LL Bean Special Blend. I've had a couple aromatics in it, some Virginias, an English or two. And I will tell you this, on a scale of 1 to 10, it's an 11. You can't have a bad smoke in the Savinelli 673 Roma. It's perfect. And I am pretty critical. Critical in the sense that, not in a negative way, but I look for things, and when I start finding flaws in things, I find myself reaching for those things less often. Here's the truth. I came to this conclusion last night about the Sultanelli. You're not supposed to smoke a pipe every single day. You got to give it a day rest. In the past week, truth be told, okay, so send the pipe police out to get me. Bad boys, what you gonna do? I have smoked this every day for a week. Because as I'm reaching for a pipe, I keep reaching for this. It is so perfect. And I've had so many hit or miss things, and especially now that winter is here, obviously. Tobacco doesn't dry at the same rate it does in the summertime. It's freezing out. I go out into the Van Gogh room, fire up the propane heater, I'm shivering. Honest to God, this fires up easier than my propane heater. I got one of those little buddy heaters. You've seen those before. They're wonderful. They're wonderful. But the problem is this, is that if I am going to be true to letting a pipe rest and not smoking it every day, or letting it take a breather for a day or two, I'm going to need a second one, which I'm probably going to order the Savinelli Roma Lucite pipe. Because this thing is not letting me down. Fits in my hand beautifully. Beautifully. An interesting oblong, not quite like a diamond shank. When I first got it, and I'm not a clencher, I'm more of a hanger, And a lot of times if you try to clench the thicker part of the stem, the bit, whatever you want to call it, it slides down to the thinner part. And I was, for about the first 2 sessions, I was a little worried about that. And then after it got used to my biting pattern, it's perfect. It doesn't slide. And I can truly say that the Sultanelli right now is my favorite pipe. I'm going to put the link down below. Order it from thepipenook.com. He got more in. If you don't like it, I will buy it off of you for $20. And then I will resell it for $75. No, seriously. It's perfect. I've never had a pipe this shape before. It's kind of a Rhodesian deal. Rusticated. Fits perfect. Doesn't heat up. And I ordered some Daybreak. And I think this is going to end up being my Daybreak, which is a kind of like a sweeter version of early morning pipe, which I'm not a fan of early morning pipe. I used to like early morning pipe match. Remember the match tobaccos that Pipes and Cigars had, and then they discontinued the EMP match. And then I just started reading descriptions. You know how like you go into like deep depression when your tobacco is like canceled or or run out, or they stop production, or you go into half a depression when it's back ordered. So I tried early morning pipe, which I like, but there was something about the early morning pipe match that I really, really liked. So I started just putting in keywords like morning, and I tried all the morning, quote-unquote, morning blends. And I stumbled upon Daybreak by Hearth and Home. Tried that, and I said, I found it. This is early morning pipe match. I don't know if it really is, but identical session, identical tin note, identical room note. I first found it when I had a beard, so I call it the beard note of how it imparts a certain smell that's not offensive. It's not like if you smoke a cigar and you have a beard and your woman gets near you, she's like, dude, you need to take a shower. Because cigars can leave a fairly nasty taste in your mouth for about 3 days. Unless you're gargling with hydrogen peroxide. And many Latakia blends will do the same thing to you. But the Daybreak is like you both attended a bonfire together. And you come back. And you're hugging and smooching. And she's smelling the bonfire on your face. And it's not offensive. And it reminds her of the heat and the warmth and the light and holding hands and being together. That's what Daybreak is like. That's the note that it gives to my beard. So I think this is going to be my Daybreak pipe. I love it. Let me fire it up. So perfect. Honestly, perfect. The Sultanelli. Ebonite. Little gold striped band there. Crank it up to 11. Savinelli 673 Roma. Not any of the others. The Roma 673. Can't wait for the bonfire.